Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? Because coming to you live from the beautiful on-air media studios in Dallas, Texas, this is Far Out Fiesta, episode... I lost all oxygen. Episode 155.
Whoa, it's in my ears.
New FOF Morning Show. I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast, JuliAnna Briscoe.
Yeah!
Robb Hudspeth.
Yeah!
And Kristin Keith.
Yeah!
Quick question.
Uh-oh.
If you are reading for pleasure, do you prefer fiction or nonfiction? Kristin, I'll start with you.
Nonfiction.
All right, thank you. What about you, Robb?
I prefer nonfiction.
All right. What about you, Jules?
Nonfiction.
Yeah, me too, nonfiction. What about you, Jason?
Honestly, it depends on my mood. Sometimes it's nonfiction, and sometimes I'll just read like fiction or fictional material.
He goes
whatever.
both ways.
I do.
What is this fiction, though, that you talk about? I mean, I've read all the Stephen King books, and as far as I know, nonfiction, baby. Believe every word.
And as well you should.
I do.
Far out, let's fiesta.
Yeah. They're forcing us to do a morning show or they will deport us.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't go back to Canada, eh?
Well, I'm not going back to Carrollton. I'm working on no sleep.
Oh, how are you holding it together? Coffee?
It starts with a C.
Oh, lucky morning show. What are we? Hoda Katob? Whatever her name is.
It's not just a fucking morning show.
It's a show with the biggest shithole in DFW, the HEB corridor, eh?
We're on the air. Sports.
I've been for that whole conversation. Ta-da!
Good morning, Trina. I'm so happy to be here. No extortion involved at all.
Oh, good morning, Michelle. I'm also very happy to be here, and none of my pets are currently held hostage.
It's a beautiful morning in the Hearst-Euless Bedford corridor.
Oh, or at least as beautiful as a morning gets in the Hearst-Euless Bedford corridor. Hey, drink your shot, eh?
Oh, drink yours.
Hey,
Shots. Yeah. Let's welcome the rest of the new FOF Morning Show crew.
And this isn't a demotion.
No, of course not. It's one of those promotions where things get a whole lot shittier.
Oh, Michelle and I are your new FOF Morning co-hosts.
Co-hosts, as
yes.
long as we say my name first.
Oh, yes. We're joined, of course, by the amazing Fred.
I just pulled a rabbit and a cold front out of my hat.
The amazing Fred is to certified meteorologist as Kenny Rogers is to the Dalai Lama.
And, of course, Traeger is on sports traffic.
No such thing.
That's all he knows, eh?
Sports.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, but before we go to commercial, how about a quick peek at today's weather?
Thanks, Michelle.
It's Michelle.
Don't keep those raincoats packed away too deep. It's going to be a corker.
That's stupid nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, so how's traffic looking there, Traeger?
Sports. It's like a sea of ants unwinding on sports. 183.
Glad to see that CTA isn't affecting your performance.
Sports. Hut 2.
Coming up next is a segment so adorable that we call it Too Adorable segment. Are writers even trying? We have writers?
Well, most of them that do the writing will work for food signs for the hobos.
We'll be back from our Too Adorable segment.
Yes, right after these commercial messages.
Sports.
Ta-da!
So now we have to do our own commercials?
With these two idiots.
I don't need this. I could be doing modeling in front of a rotating Buick at the auto show.
I just turned down a fucking industrial for toner.
Traeger, you have the first line in the commercial.
One guess. I know.
Sports.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, sports. The single most attractive sports feature of any woman is her pot belly. Sports. Right, Michelle?
It's Michelle. And if you're suggesting that I have a pot belly, the next words you will say will be, I deserve the painful death you just handed me.
Sports.
At Just Pot Bellies, always sell our accessories that accentuate those lovely pot bellies.
Ah, speaking of pot bellies.
Oh, no improvising, the amazing Fred.
Watch me wave my wand and make a pot-bellied pig appear.
Oh, not now, Fred. I can't. Fred, what are you doing?
Draped over Trina's shoulders like a pot-bellied pig stole.
Oh, no, don't you dare there.
Ta-da!
Okay, nothing worse has ever happened to me, and now I have to pass through Detroit on my way from Canada.
If you need high-quality accessories that accentuate that pot belly, Traeger, say your line.
Sports.
Looks like we're going to have to finish this thing, Michelle.
That pig stool, it isn't that bad.
Well, looks like I'm just going to have to finish this thing myself. Just Pot Bellies has 3 locations to serve you.
No, you do not get more lines than me. There's the original Hearst location.
Yes, and there's the new Bedford location there.
And coming soon, the new Euless Just Potbellies Express. A faster way to unnecessary.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
in a big way.
Faster way to unnecessary. I got it. Good morning, Hearst.
Good morning, Euless.
Good morning, Bedford.
Well, we know that many of you are up this early. Not many of you.
Yeah, so we don't give a shit about quality programming.
Oh, not even a half sheet.
Well, maybe a quarter shit.
Hey, welcome back to the new morning FOF show. I am Trina, and this is my co-host, Michelle.
Thanks, Trina. Our first 2 guests in our 2 adorable segment are Brad from Hearst
Go Blue Raider.
and Chris from Euless.
Go Trojans!
Brad, as I understand it, you have brought some adorable adoptable kittens.
Well, adoptable might be a stretch.
And it's not that we brought kittens.
No, we identify as kittens.
Yeah, it's just,
Meow. I'm a baby kitty.
Meow. I'm adorable.
But you are grown men.
Sort of.
Meow. You want to pet me?
Meow. Behind the kitty baby voice is a wall of sadness.
Oh. Yeah, and you're dressed in what I see is street clothing.
Oh, you're right. Kitties don't wear clothes. Meow.
Fact. Meow. We should probably take her clothes off.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Meow. Kitty naked.
Meow. Kitty dangling in the wind.
They're doing it. Oh.
Meow.
Meow.
Now you're just a couple of naked dudes acting like kitties.
Meow.
No, that's not adorable at all.
Meow.
Oi, that's annoying, and it's abomination. Oi.
For the love of God, make it stop.
Oh, Michelle, make it stop. Do something.
Well, the amazing Fred, you better be ready.
Coming next is a Weather Minute with the amazing Fred.
I'm seizing a hungry pit bull on their asses.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that hangry pit bull, eh?
Oh, me too.
Weather Minutes with the amazing Fred.
Thank you, Trina. It's going to be, hold on. I need all 3 of you to join me in front of the HEB weather map.
sports!
Welcome, Traeger.
Dude, I was on poop break.
Welcome, Michelle. You have toilet paper on your shoe.
Oh, so we're all here, the amazing Fred.
I wave my magic
Oh,
wand.
they say a magic wand is an extension of a man's
My
penis.
penis is also a magic wand.
A micro wand.
It was cold.
Oh, yeah, that's what they all say. Well, why are we all here, the amazing Fred?
I wave my magic wand.
Sports!
Say the magic words, hands in the car at all times.
I don't have time for this, Fred.
And all of 3 of your clothes disappear.
Oi, what the fuck?
Well, I didn't want everyone in HEB to see my infected nipple piercing this morning, Fred.
Sports! I saw Lachelle and her gross infected nipple naked.
It's Michelle.
Oh, yeah. What about the weather there, Fred?
Oh, it's going to be a little chilly. You will probably want those clothes back on. Ta-da!
Oh, thank you, Fred. These are Traeger's clothes.
Oh, and these are Trina's.
And I'm wearing Michelle's. Sports. Close enough.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Well, Trina's clothes are a little loose on me.
Oh, you's a bitch.
When we get back from commercial, it's our annual Back to School with Trina segment. Ladies and gentlemen, it's HEB's first foray into high culture and the arts.
No, it's not. It's the Museum of Confusion.
Are you sure?
Yes. No. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, well, what kinds of things should I expect to see at the Museum of Confusion?
Joe-
The Amazing Fred, anything sports related?
Joe, name his 11th and 12th toes.
I don't understand.
Is there anything confusing for women? And be careful how you answer this one. What are you doing?
Escaping
Escaping.
from this street circuit. Ta-da! Ladies, for the ladies, there are blurry photos of crop squares.
Like crop circles, only square?
Purple.
Oh, is there anything at the Museum of Confusion for the ethnically ambiguous? Hey, Fred, where did he go?
Ta-da! Yes, conquistador hat birthday cakes.
Oh, I don't get it.
That's the beauty of the Museum of Confusion.
Oh, yeah, this is where my name comes from.
It is.
What's beautiful about that, Mr. Fred?
Well, it sounds like there's something for everyone
Yeah, or nothing for anyone.
at the Museum of Confusion.
Are you hard of hearing, Michelle?
Michelle, why do you ask? Oh shit, you better not be pulling out anything out of my ears.
Ta-da! Season passes to the Museum of Confusion.
That really fucking hurt. Damn. God. Next on the new FOF Morning Show, it's Back to School with Trina.
Thank you, Michelle. So this is one of our most popular segments here.
Based on what?
Oh, you wouldn't understand.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, let's not do this right now, Michelle.
Fine. Do your stupid Back to School segment.
Well, one of the things that makes this segment so popular, Michelle, is kids from the local HEB schools modeling. They're doing some modeling for our back to school clothes, eh? Wait, so where are my models? Are there no models here?
Oh, I'll save your ass and this segment, Trina. Fred, Traeger, and I will be your Back to School models.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Hey, say, Traeger, that backpack you're wearing, I see a number 11. Who is number 11?
Sports. That would be former Seattle Seahawks place kicker, Sebastian Janikowski.
Oh, that's obscure there, eh?
Sports. Also, Dallas Cowboys quarterback Danny White, even though he got benched in 1987.
Oh, go away, Traeger.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hey, what's that, Michelle?
Oh, it's 2019's version of a Trapper Keeper?
And do you find it's keeping your trappers?
I do.
Okay, well, you're done, Michelle. The Amazing Fred, what can you tell me about those colorful new black back-to-school sneakers there, eh?
Oh, I can levitate in them.
Oh, get down from there, Fred.
Flock you! I'm doing the rest of the show levitating.
Oh, try it and I'll shoot you down like a skeet, eh?
No longer levitating. Ta-da!
Oh, really, Michelle?
Well, I thought it was cool.
All right, when we return from this here commercial...
How did we manage to get so many sponsors?
Oh, that was machete threats, yeah.
Oh, that's effective. Machete threats.
Yeah. When we return from this commercial, it's segment we call a Traeger on sports traffic.
Well, that's a stupid thing to call it.
Yeah.
This weekend only in Pennington Field, it's the Festival of Envy.
Oh, why didn't I lead this commercial here?
The Festival of Envy. Sports. What's in it for me?
Pictures of Skip Bayless's paychecks.
No talent bastard.
What about for the world famous magician?
Oh, David Copperfield?
No, me.
No, I'm saying David Copperfield will be there.
What's he going to do?
Well, he's going to try to make his recent sexual assault charges vanish.
I wish I could do that.
Oh, you have sexual assault charges?
No, I thought you said sexual salt. charges.
What's that?
With a little salt on my penis, I hunch a car battery to start it.
I just lost what little respect I had for you, the amazing Fred.
Ta-da!
Traeger on Sports Traffic is sponsored by the Festival of Envy. This weekend only in Pennington Field.
Sports. Do you have me back in the studio there, Trina and Michelle?
You're in the studio too.
Sports. Okay. Before I interview these local athletes, before their big meet, I need to let you know that traffic on 183 is a bitch. Sports. That's my traffic report. With me today are two world-class athletes who will be competing in the HEB Half Marathon this weekend. Please welcome Gene Billy.
Good morning.
And Ellen Sue.
Pleasure to be here, Traeger. Big fan.
You're a big fan of mine?
No, I'm asking you to turn on the big fan over there. It's really hot in here.
Oh, okay. SPORTS.
Was that a question? I'll ask and answer my own, much smarter question. Gene Billy, what is your strategy for the big race? Well, Gene Billy, my biggest competitor is right here, so I'm not answering that.
Ellen Sue. SPORTS.
I'll assume that that's the same question.
Sports.
I'm more willing to answer that, but my sneakers are causing me to levitate.
Oh, mine too.
I think I'm going to throw up.
Me too.
Ta-da!
I'm running to the hospital.
Oh, cheater, she got a head start.
Sports. I'm not cleaning that up. Make the fucking magician do it. All right. Coming up after this commercial, Trina and Michelle talk local politics. Sports. Sports! And I just slipped in puke.
Fight through it, dude. And I stepped in it too.
Alakazam, the puke has disappeared!
Oh, did you just slurp it through a straw there?
A magician never reveals their secrets.
What's this commercial supposed to be about?
Sports.
No, it isn't.
Wall-to-wall cinnamon.
Oh, okay, tell us about it, Traeger.
It's self-explanatory.
Oh, okay then. Moving on.
Next up is Trina and Michelle talk local politics.
Oh, get out of here, naked kitty men.
We're talking local politics.
Can't tell, but that's a lot of gunfire there.
Today's local politics topic: using handguns in self-defense, just like I did.
Oh, but that wasn't much of self-defense there. Wasn't much fire there, eh? But those kitty men, because they weren't any real threat there.
Okay, today's topic: using handguns for shits and giggles.
Yes, and I love shooting up shits, and by that I don't mean manhandling heroin.
Oh, but you do that? How do you?
Well, in this case, I'm talking about randomly firing the discharged firearms within the city limits for my own amusement, eh?
Oh, God. Okay.
Whoa there.
I like to do that too.
Oh, terrific local politics discussion, Michelle.
Thanks, Trina. After this commercial break, Traeger will do a quick sports traffic wrap-up.
And the amazing Fred will do a short weather wrap-up.
God, what has my life become?
Oh no, Michelle, keep that gun out of your mouth. The show is almost over. After that, you can do whatever you want, eh?
It doesn't fire anyways.
Before I read the copy on the teleprompter.
And way ahead of you, yes, this really is a commercial for subterranean flux forts.
I guess I'll roll with it, hey? Subterranean flux forts.
Subterranean flux forts.
Subterranean flux forts.
Sports.
No, Traeger.
Subterranean flux forts.
Forts enclosed 7 feet underground.
Yes, and where you can go to copulate, eh?
In sizes ranging from twin to king.
Oh, I am not reading that next line.
I'll do it. Hot and cold running lube. I'm ashamed.
Made of a durable stainless steel, eh?
Able to withstand all kinds of weather.
Sports. Are they safe from chuds?
By chuds, do you mean cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
That's right.
Well, I always found chuds to be sensitive lovers, just very responsive to my needs.
Subterranean fluckforts.
Subterranean flickforts.
Subterranean fluckforts.
Ta-da! I made my shame disappear! Subterranean fluckforts!
And now it's time for sports traffic wrap-up.
Hey, that was my line, Chud Flucker.
Bitch! Okay, I still have a handgun.
Oh, Trigger, hey. How's the sports traffic looking out there?
Oh, well, glad you asked. The sports is looking sportsy. The traffic is looking trafficy.
Were you ever even good at podcasting, eh?
Nope.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Oh, God.
Meow.
Die, you beast from hell! Yes! I got him! Oh, yes, and now, weather wrap-up with the amazing Fred.
Cloudy skies early, followed by partial clearing, slight chance of a rain shower.
Wow, Fred, you just delivered a comprehensive weather update.
It was only an illusion.
I hate you.
Oh, in a minute, Michelle and I will be wrapping up doing our to-do wrap-ups, eh?
Was this your card?
Fred, I'm reminding you that we're both packing heat, okay? Euless is no stranger to the latest fashion trends.
Boy, and Hearst is no stranger to the latest fashion trends.
Bedford is no stranger to the latest fashion trends.
And surrounding areas is no stranger to the latest fashion trends, and that's where the flared nostril comes into play.
Oh, yeah, everything you need to maintain that sexy flared nostril look 24/7, eh?
Sports. What about for the man who needs a flared nostril?
They have what you need.
What about for magicians?
Oh, no, sorry. There's nothing that can make a magician sexy.
Sad face. Ta-da.
The flared nostril.
Conveniently located under a construction road, 183 Access Road, eh? So, and now's our time for our Michelle wrap-up, eh?
Thank you, Trina. Almond milk, toilet paper, trash bags, bananas, Captain Crunch with crunch berries.
Is that just your shopping list?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, cool. It's my turn.
Okay. And now Trina's wrap up.
Yes, thanks, Michelle. So confidence and creativity motivate you to spread benevolence upon anyone with whom you connect.
Was that just your horoscope?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm
cool.
boring.
Cool. Traeger and the amazing Fred don't get a wrap up. So we're done. And what time do they start serving drinks at Applebee's? Let's get out of here.
And this has been Far Out Fiesta episode 155, new FOF Morning Show. I have been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Robb, Hudspeth, Kristin Keith,
Thank you.
and JuliAnna Briscoe. Hey, is anybody working on anything cool they'd like to plug or discuss?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Can't discuss it yet.
All right, fair enough.
Actor's life.
Don't forget, I think you can still contribute to The Torturer if you haven't done so yet. Help
good,
them
good,
finish that
yes.
film. Right,
Yes,
cool.
please.
Yeah.
They-
Thanks. Night.
Schlater.